Yes, it was. Mother Nature certainly delivered for us. Now a lot of areas the snow is clearing. We do still have some heavier snowfall down in the southern part of the state, now on the eastern plains. Good band moving now into parts of Kansas, and there is still some light snow in parts of the high country, but we are winding down from the big stuff that we even still had earlier today in some areas. But if you look down to the south, there is some moisture in parts of New Mexico, so there will still be the possibility that some of the southern parts of the state get a little snow even through tomorrow. So our area of low pressure sort of sinks down to the south into New Mexico overnight tonight and through tomorrow. And then by tomorrow morning, or I should say Wednesday morning, this will start to shoot off to the east, bringing them more wet weather. And then that means the western United States really dries out as we head into the holiday weekend. So we will not be bitter cold heading into trick-or-treat time if you're choosing to do so. But otherwise, high pressure will start to build back in, and we're looking at much warmer temperatures. A lot of snow for the Denver area should be gone by Halloween. So futurecast for tonight, there will still be some snow in the southern part of the state and sort of flickering up from New Mexico even through tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, that will really be the only area that could get in on some snow, and that's just coming in from what's going on down in New Mexico. Otherwise, a little cloud cover in some areas. It's just chilly to start the day, icy still in many areas, and then we do get to the upper 30s, low 40s for the front range, so we'll get a little melting tomorrow, even more on Wednesday. We do still have a couple winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories in place through 6 o'clock tonight. Some of those will expire in just about an hour, and the rest will expire at midnight tonight. So still a couple alerts out there, but most of the major accumulation is over. 15 right now in Denver, 14 in Fort Collins, 13 in Greeley, lots of mid to upper teens out on the eastern plains, 8 in Colorado Springs right now. We have 20 in Avon, 16 in Aspen, 25 in Grand Junction. And our weather watcher Danny in Thornton had 4.3 inches of snow, and our almanac for today, 16 are high today in Denver, 21 downtown. We already talked about how that broke the daily record cold maximum temperature, but we were not quite to the daily record low temperature of 3 degrees. Those all sound very complicated, and I know it's a mouthful, but we did break some temperature records today, and actually Pueblo broke their daily record cold maximum temperature, and they also broke the record low temperature. So they only hit 10 degrees today. So we are well below that normal of 61 degrees. Tonight, more cold. We have 15 below in Craig. That will be one of our coldest spots. 6 below in Avon, 10 below in Steamboat Springs, 6 below in Lyman, 5 in Denver tonight, or in Boulder, 1 below in Fort Collins. Lots of the southern part of the state in the single digits. Now we're expecting 3 here in Denver, and with that, the temperature, the record low temperature for tomorrow morning is 11 degrees. So we are expecting to break that one with our forecast of 3 degrees, and that was a record from back in 1925. So for tomorrow, these are our high temperatures: 39 in Denver, 33 in Fort Collins, 34 out in Burlington. High country, lots of 20s and 30s, and then 20s to the 30s in western Colorado. And for our 5-day forecast, we do really start to thaw out on Wednesday. We're in the 40s, and then we're in the 50s by the time we head into Thursday, 60s by Friday. And like I said, for Halloween, even if you're just snuggling up watching a scary, spooky movie, it should be much nicer out there. So we'll get to melt a little bit more, and not quite as icy, but certainly quite the shock to the system this weekend. But we needed it so bad, so it's so great to get all that moisture.
Yeah, we did, and a great rebound, just like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks, Lauren.
Well, for the